Hello, my fellow Earthlings. How you doing? It's your boy kAzvA here with a brand new series called What's Your Opinion? So, in today's episode, I'll be talking about much awaited Apex Legends Mobile. To be more precise, what should Apex Legends Mobile do to dominate the market in India like PUBG and Free Fire? First things first, size and compatibility. So, recently, Apex Legends Mobile has launched its first beta version only for India, and the first problem people faced was compatibility issue for low-end and even medium-end device. If we compare PUBG Mobile and Free Fire, only Free Fire took care of the audience with low-end devices. PUBG Mobile in the start was working fine, but with every update it became a little slower for low-end devices. Apex Legend Mobile should take care of the size and compatibility issue, as not everyone has a high-end mobile. FPP versus TPP. Now, I understand every person has its own taste either for TPP or FPP. But in my opinion, Apex Legends, coming from a PC games platform where it's already in FPP and looks amazing, should not try to put TPP in the game entirely. Now, I'm not a pro gamer, but still I feel TPP players have wall hack advantage, which spoils a good game, and they call it a TPP look. And to be honest, FPP is a place where one can show their skills more, as most of us would have to rely on audio and other in-game perks of Legends for footstep or spotting a target in close combat. But I believe to attract the TPP audience in mobile gaming scene in India, Apex Mobile decided to keep the TPP. The graphics of PC versus mobile. The third point I want to talk about is the graphics of PC and mobile. If you guys have played PC or in any console, one can see the graphics are extremely good for the size of the game as compared to Warzone or other BR games in PC. As the first beta was out here in India, to be honest, I got more than I was expecting in a beta of a mobile game. But I hope they will make the graphics way much better in the coming days, as they are getting closer to the official release. Updates and play to win skins. This is a huge deal for both the developers and the users. And in my opinion, both the parties should find a fine balance where with every update, few guns are meta and fixing the bugs which was reported by users in the previous season should be the priority of the developers. Unlike COD Mobile and Free Fire, with every update where one gets a paid to win meta gun and skin which spoils the environment of the entire game. And like I was talking about balance.
Pretty, isn't it? Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
The player should stop demanding for new paid to win skins and stop spamming meta guns. Guys, please stop spamming meta guns. It is just spoiling the environment of the game. And in the end, I hope with every update, Apex Mobile keeps the size of the game in check for low-end devices as well. Marketing and tournaments. Let's first talk about the games that actually cracked the marketing game in India. That is PUBG and Free Fire. And more recently, Battlegrounds Mobile India, formerly known as PUBG. Why did I say Free Fire instead of PUBG for marketing? Because PUBG came in market first, and using the beginner's advantage, it caught on like a fire. But for Free Fire, when it came, PUBG was a good competition for it, but it still made its place. Now, let's talk about a game which don't value their audience. COD Mobile. Hardly there is any marketing and tournaments are rare. And with all the bug report and no response from the developers, it couldn't grab the Indian market, even when PUBG was banned in India. So, for Apex Mobile, I would say with PUBG Mobile coming back in India, it should have a great plan or they might fail to impress audience. And doing good marketing and research and having a small tournament and bigger tournaments at the same time to satisfy a bigger set of people might do the trick. Ban Emulator Players. This is one point which neither PUBG Mobile, Free Fire or COD Mobile cared about. Emulator Players. It's simple. Just ban them. Emulator players, if they have a PC, they can play a PC game. If you're letting emulator players play, it becomes unfair for the people on mobile. And I truly believe Apex Legends Mobile should be different from other mobile gaming platforms and ban emulator players. This might actually get them some good attention as well. Gaming mode. In the beta version of Apex Mobile, there was only one BR map and few legends, whereas Apex Legends has two BR map and this new mode called Arena, which is a smaller map and the matches are 3v3 and fast paced. Now, I am sure Apex Legends Mobile will bring that arena mode into mobile as well. But the question here is when? As far as I have played it in the PC, the arena mode is super good and I hope the developers bring it to mobile as soon as possible after the main release. So folks, that's all for today's episode. I hope you guys liked it and make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Write it down in the comments below. What's your opinion?